Secure. Use a circular motion as you gently glide UFO across your face. Sonic pulsation.
So good morning vlog. Good morning. If only we could all look as beautiful as you in the mornings. If only. So mashallah. Good morning. Hi guys, excuse my washing in the back. Let's put you there. So Memes is now up. As you can see, I had a very early start today. I was up for 5, which is a routine to play with a cat toy that I'm trying to get into, so I can grasp those tender early morning hours to myself. It's the only way. It's the only way it can get done. If you guys wonder how I get ready and stuff, usually Marcus would watch her whilst I'm getting ready, but I just, if I wake up earlier and I manage to get ready early in the mornings, then it just means I can have more of a morning with me instead I don't spend it getting ready. Oh, she's sorting the washing out. She stood up by herself, by the way. She's so clever, mashallah. She's got to a stage where she's crawling everywhere. She's like pulling herself up to stand. What is it? Is it close? It's close. She needs some breakfast now. She's had some milk. I'm going to give her some biscottis. I'll try again with porridge, but she's not too keen on it, to be honest. We're going to see what she fancies. She loves them little Heinz biscottis and the, what are they called, Kiddylicious ones at the moment, but the Heinz do like a chocolate one, and she seems to really enjoy them. But honestly, after she's had them, it's just a mess. So I'll only ever give them to her while she's in like her bedtime clothes, and then get her dressed after that. I'm gonna make myself a coffee. Hey, where are you going? Okay, so this is my second coffee because the first one tasted like poison, and this one's a lot better. Kitchen is clean. So I decided I'm going to talk you through the kitchen today. I just need to sort out the cat's balls, so let me do a little bits and bobs, try and convince Marcus to paint that, and I will talk you through my kitchen today. The kitchen is clean now. Memes has just woke up from her nap. I'm going to try and get that painted because, you know, I'm not waiting for all the final bits and bobs because they're just going to get it done over time, and I'd rather just talk through the kitchen because someone left a comment under my last vlog as well saying, girl, when are you going to talk us through your kitchen? So I'm going to do that today, and yeah, I'll talk you through everything. For now, what I'll do is I will leave you footage of the kitchen from how we started it to where it went to. Let me get that for you now, and then I will go ahead and talk you through everything. So guys, you're going to have to excuse the state of the kitchen. However, Marcus and I have decided to renovate our kitchen on a budget. So I'm actually having to film this on my iPhone at the minute because I've not edited my other vlog, blah, 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 blah. Issues with the memory card. But here is the kitchen. I thought I'd do, it's a tip, but I thought that's part of the charm, right, of seeing a renovation. So, or an upcycle, should I say. This is the kitchen we have at the minute. It was nice when we bought it. It's just a bit bland for us now, and yeah, it's a bit ugly when we look at it in certain aspects, but we're gonna go ahead and renovate it all because, to be honest, it just looks a bit bland. You remember I had the nice sweet drawer there, and I don't know, it just all needs a nice big revamp. We're gonna do it as friendly as we can and just sort of show you guys step by step of what we're doing. To begin with, we're painting the drawers. So I've taken the handles off the drawers where I can. Unfortunately for this one, some of them are a little bit stubborn, but we're keeping the original handles on the cupboards because they're gold and they actually look really nice and rustic. Especially with the black, it complements them really well. Of course, Marcus and Irsa went for a black kitchen. We're going to take the doors off to possibly paint them, see how much we can get done with them, obviously being on. We're going to leave the insides, but we're going to paint the full door and the cabinet. We went to B&Q originally, and the paint there was quite expensive. So then we went to Wilko, and we found this one for about £15, and we've done quite well with the amount of paint that we've used. So we're gonna carry on doing that, and I'll show you guys how far we get, what we use, what we're doing for the splashback, what we're doing for the worktop, because I plan on changing that on a budget as well, so hopefully it works out well. So we're giving this a fresh lick of paint because after we painted it the first time, the cupboards basically, we left them as they were, which you're not supposed to do because obviously it needs a coating. And we just never did it because it was a long process because these are originally cream. And yeah, we didn't get our floor tiles either. So, because we didn't get the floor tiles when we wanted to, we're just repainting this now, and then we've got a protective coat. Where's the spray can, Marcus? So this is what Marcus has picked up from B&Q today, which apparently, did the guy tell you that, Marcus? This is what you use?
He said it's sealant, yeah, it's either that or you can use a paint version of it.
Ah, okay, so we got a spray can version just to put over the drawers, and this should hopefully help seal it so that we won't get any fingerprints, marks, cooking splashes on you. If we do, we can just wipe them off. It's happening, guys. Either we're going to regret this, either we're highly going to regret this, or it'll be the best kitchen transformation.
I know, either we're going to need a new worktop altogether.
I know, yeah. Either we're going to need a new kitchen and we just make more work for ourselves. Imagine doing all this and we're like, you know what, we might as well get a new kitchen now. We cannot afford it, so I pray this turns out good. say goodbye to this floor. We are so incredibly excited, obviously, because it's not always been this bad, okay? This is because we've been decorating, we just didn't take care of it. And yeah, I'm so ready to say bye-bye. This is like vinyl, underneath it's lumpy, I think it's concrete, so they're going to level it out. And then we're getting the herringbone flooring in. Marcus finished the epoxy last night and it looks so sick. I'm so glad we redid it and it looks a lot less busy. Obviously we need to clean like those bits off the tiles and then respray the sink. But we are so incredibly happy with it. And then Fiji, I think she almost got away with her life this morning because Marcus was not happy because he woke up and she's done it again. And we can't shut the kitchen door at night because it's how they get towards their cat litter. That's the room that they walk through to get to their cat litter. So yeah, it's just a couple of bits on the edges, but it's not too bad. I think it's alright. But yeah, love it. So happy, and so happy we're gonna get the herringbone in. Cupboard, we used a black paint. Marcus, where's the black paint from the cupboard? Right, so we used a black paint from Wilko for the cupboards. We gave it a couple of coats because as you saw they were cream before. You definitely need cupboard paint, other paint won't stick as well. And then on top of it we sealed it with a sealant that you will have seen. Like I said, I'll leave everything down below for you. With that, you definitely need sealant, otherwise you get marks on your cupboards and you can't wipe them off. Now the sealant's on, any marks that we get, we can wipe them off. And it also gave it like a brushed effect, which I really liked in the end as well. Excuse, some of the tiles still need cleaning up, but the tiles we got were from B&Q. So these are just plain white, I think they call them Subway tiles maybe. And then we ended up going for black grout as well. Like I said, Mark's never tiled before and he managed to do this, and honestly, if we can do it, anyone can. He did such a good job and it's just so much easier than what you think it is. But if you do struggle, just watch a couple of tutorials, and I would highly recommend it. If you are brave enough to go for it, I would say go for it because it's not as hard as what you might think. Now the epoxy was very hard to get hold of. Sorry, I have cleaned it, but I had to quickly wipe it for this film so it doesn't look that clean there. But the epoxy was hard to get hold of. I actually ended up ordering off Amazon. Now underneath is very important, you will have seen us do this. You need an undercoat for your worktops. So put an undercoat on, do 1 or 2 layers of that, and once the undercoat is completely dried, don't make the mistake we did of painting on it whilst it's like not completely dry. Give it a day to dry, then go ahead and paint the colour that you want on your worktops. We obviously went for white, so we put 1 coat on top of that, and we must have done that like 2 times. I know it's called 1 coat, but I think Marcus wants to be really thorough, especially the fact we were covering up a previous mistake. Once that's done, completely let that dry as well. Then the spray can, we got, I'll link it down below, is a marble spray can we just got off eBay. Initially when we first did it, we did quite a lot, and then for us it looked too busy, so then we, obviously because we ended up re-epoxying anyway, the pattern went for them was just like little splats because we liked it. It was a lot calmer. But it's amazing because it literally is marble in a can. Like you just spray it and the design comes through itself. And then obviously once that's done, you can then go ahead and pour your epoxy. When you work with epoxy, just make sure that either you cover your floor or under cupboards, otherwise it will go everywhere and it's very tough to get off. Like this stuff is super tough. And yeah, so that's everything for the worktop. Once again, very easy. The epoxy is probably the thing that costs the most. Like, to get for one bench done each, I think there's like £100. Obviously we redid that, so it cost us more. So we went for, on here we went for Jitney. That is a farrow and ball colour, but if you guys have followed me for a long time, you know I select the colour I want, then I go to B&Q and I get it mixed in their paint because it's super good quality, and also they get the colour matched brilliantly and it costs you a fraction of the price. So Jitney is what we went for. I'm gonna get Marcus to take these down. The cats don't use them, and I kind of don't like the idea any of them being able to get in there in the kitchen, and I think I'm gonna try and get him to do a spice rack here. Another thing that is left for us is to get some beading. I think they call, what they call, they don't call it beading, obviously this style, this side, because we did this last, still needs some grout in it, and then we also need to get some trim to go around the tiles, but that's something we'll get done. It's not much in a hurry, but obviously we'll get it done at some point. For now, Mark has literally just spray painted these bar stools black. They were silver originally, obviously the top was black anyway. I'm gonna get some new ones. I've been on the hunt. The ones that I like from Dunelm are just out of stock. I keep having a look, so I'm waiting to see if they do come on stock. They are black ones, and I just think they'd fall so beautifully here, and then I'd like to get rid of these. Now, of course, I've spoke to you guys about the floor before. This floor was done via Middlewood Carpets. So pleased with the floor. Like, you have no idea how much we love this floor. It's a lot darker in reality than it's coming up on camera, and it's just so beautiful. They call these like not PVC, P something tiles. So it's like, gives you the wood effect, but they are like almost like plastic, not plastics. I'm not describing it the best way to you, but they're very durable. They have a 25-year guarantee on them, so we are super happy with these. I mean, he said you don't get any issues with these at all unless like you've done some serious damage to them yourself, like wear and tear. These work beautifully. I'm so happy with the colour, the way that it matches with the kitchen. I just think everything just falls so beautifully, like all the colours and tones just tie in so well. Super happy. The handles on the kitchen drawers, the original handles, we didn't change them because they were like a brushed gold brass, and I thought they looked quite nice anyway, even though Marcus wanted to. For the sink, we literally just got a black spray can, and obviously because we had to re-epoxy and repaint it, got messed up and we didn't end up sealing it. So all we're going to do is get a black spray can, spray it again, and then obviously it's a spray can like for wood metal, and then we're going to go ahead and put a sealant on there too. We did end up spray painting our radiator as well because it was white, it was looking tired and mucky, and we just thought that would give it a little bit of a refresh. This little neon light, you know, I grabbed these off Amazon. I just thought, because obviously that's where like the cats go, and we put the cat flap in way before, but I just thought because they go, it's quite cute, because obviously it's a black background. I thought the yellow neon light, especially at night, looks very cute. Sort of like one of the other final things I'm doing, need to clean up on the skirting boards, is I'm gonna actually, I think I'm gonna spray paint this black, and I'm gonna put two like funky little knobs on there just for it opening and closing. That's just from IKEA, but just sort of make it match the rest of the kitchen. I think that's what I'd like to do. And I think that's it. If I have missed anything, if you have any questions about anything in the kitchen, please do leave it in the comments down below, and I will try my best to answer it. If I don't answer it directly in the comments, I'll answer it in the next video for you. But that's, yeah, I'm sorry it's not like a major grand reveal, but this is not like a DIY channel. We are literally just two people at home who want to make it look nice but not spend too much money on it, and I think we achieved that with the kitchen. Like, if you're a little bit sick of your kitchen, and especially the worktops, because they are expensive to replace if you went for actual marble worktops, I would so recommend the epoxy. It's heat proof, it's resistant, and honestly it's perfect. Like, it's so solid, we won't have any issues with that at all. One thing I would say to you is, when you do epoxy, let it dry for like 72 hours before you put anything back on there, because if you were to put your microwave or kettle and stuff back on there before that, it'll leave dints, and obviously you don't want that. You want a smooth finish. And that is it. I hope you guys liked our kitchen transformation. Please let me know what you think. And yeah, it's a long time. I'm sorry it wasn't anything grand, but if I didn't show you now, it never gets shown, and I think everyone's getting tired of me saying, oh, I'll show you, oh, I'll show you soon, oh, I'll show you soon. So yes, glad it got done, so we can all move on with our lives now and start with the rest of the vlog. dancing. Guys, I just have to come on here and speak to you about Gizu. So I ordered this a couple of days ago, actually, maybe a week ago. It arrived pretty quick, and wow, like you guys know, I'm very into my hair oils. I really like them, and this one honestly is just definitely worth it. So it's obviously more on the pricey side. I think I got like a 50ml for maybe about £50, I think, I'm not sure. And honestly, I've used it in my hair today, and you guys know I've been complaining about my hair so much, and it's just helped tame it and just help it give like a little bit more of a lease of life, because I'm desperately missing having a haircut. And it just smells incredible. The main ingredient is like the masali, is that how you said Negin's surname? Look at me calling her Negin like we're friends. So it's Negan on Instagram. You will have seen her, everyone's seen her. Full lady, and this is her company, and it's from their bee farm, like the actual honey that goes in this. And wow, highly recommend it. You need a little and it goes a long way. I put it in my hair whilst it was damp today. I did put it in my hair whilst it was dry yesterday, and I must have put too much in because it started to like feel a little bit greasy, but that's obviously due to my own fault. Then I got a hair perfume sample as well, a box so you can select what sample you'd like. And I'm actually going to go online and order this in full size, because I mean, hair perfume, genius idea, but it's just got such a sweet honey scent to it, but it's not sickly, and just one of my favourite products at the minute. So I just thought that deserved a little bit of a mention, and if you've been contemplating getting it, I would say it's definitely worth it and you should pick it up. So my loves, ignore as usual, I am just going to put some stuff away. We are going to head out because I need to get a picture for a competition. Hopefully by the time you've seen this, the competition will be live. It's a giveaway with mamas and papas. So there'll be a chance for you to win something. If you don't follow my Instagram, I'll leave it and you can go ahead. It's down below in the description box. It's just Irsa with 3 underscores, but if you type in Irsa, I'm pretty sure it comes up. You can go ahead and enter the giveaway, which I'm hoping will be... What's the matter? Yeah, she's like that. Bless my niece. My niece is just getting me a dress, and she hates, and I mean hates with all her heart, getting changed. Like, she just cries as though you've just, I don't know, taken her favourite toy. So I was going to quickly pack a couple of things away in this room so I can come back, it's nice and clean because the house isn't too bad, and it'd be nice to come back to it like more clean. It is freezing today. I think it's -2, so we need to be wrapped up super warm. Right, let me go help her because Mia's been a pain. Well, our trip was very short-lived. By the time we got in there, we could hear this bell ringing in the park, like a bell. And yeah, it turns out it closed like 10 minutes after we got there. So actually we probably got like 20 minutes there. So we managed to get the picture for the competition. We didn't get that much of a walk in. Head back now, head home, and just decide what we're doing for the evening. everyone. Another day. I have been, as you saw, been up since 5. I've actually been out of the house already and I've been running around getting stuff done. And it feels like I've done nothing. It feels like I've done nothing. It's lunchtime now. So I'm going to quickly make some wraps for lunch. I'm going to make like seek kebabs with burrata, I think. None of this is like homemade or from scratch. And then I'll probably sit down and catch up with you. But I do just feel like I've done nothing all day. More or less, oh sorry, it's blurry, dark outside. It's just getting dark now. It's about, what time is it? 5:15 almost. Sorry, I think I'm pretty much in the same spot as what you last time. I've just been on like a 2-hour shopping trip because I was looking randomly online for a console table, and just as I was about to give up, I saw one from JYSK. So I'm going to put that up. I'm not going to put it up in this vlog. I'm going to put it up in the next one because I think this one's been more about my kitchen. I'm very excited because I think I'm going to put it in my dressing room, and if it works out how it's planned in my head, I can also use it as like a little desk as well, which would be handy for when I edit and whatnot, because I don't really have anywhere to do that apart from the kitchen breakfast bar. So I've been to Home Bargains, went to Aldi, and actually my niece, bless her, she's about to clean the fridge, so she's laid it all out. So I'll show you what we got. Literally just picked up normal like ciabatta, soy sauce. We're having chicken katsu curry tonight, so I've got some carrots for the salad. Love the garlic bread. These are like Nutri-Grain bars. They do taste different, don't taste the same, but they're quite nice. Some onion rings, cheese. Literally this is just all random bits from B&M and not B&M, from Home Bargains and from, what's it called, Aldi. No idea what I'm saying right now, but I picked up a couple of new cleaning bits. I got some more pink stuff because I think I used this before and it was quite good, so picked some more of that up, and also got myself another one of these because Marcus seems to ruin every single one that I buy. Picked up a Scrub Mommy. I know usually it's like Scrub Daddy. I'm not really sure what the difference is between the two. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's for something else, but I saw this, so I picked that up because I thought I'll give that a go. And then also picked up some of these. I thought they look quite cool to try. A couple of bathroom cleaning products. Got myself a minky cloth. I've not had one of them before, so excited to use that, see how I get on with it. Picked up some more of the Johnson's Fresh Brush refills because you guys know I recently bought that because I don't like using toilet brush, and this I can dispose of, so I love that. Then Elbow Grease actually did like a roll of their cloths, which I thought was quite cool. And I just feel like these will be a lot better than like the blue ones because I don't feel like they clean very good. Also picked up some more bicarbonate of soda because I used that on my mattress the other day and I ran out of it. I thought that would be good for next time I do the mattress. And it's just bits and bobs. The most exciting thing I did get was, hi Niece! Hi! You wanna come to Mama? Maybe in the vlog? Hi! Hi gorgeousness! Hi! Oh, it's not focusing on you. There we go. Hi! She's got some ointment coming through for eczema because as you can see it's quite bad in the cheeks at the minute. So hopefully we'll be able to tame that. And yeah, the console table, I'm very excited about it, but I'm not going to do it till tomorrow. And we've got lots of cleaning to do, haven't we, this evening? So I'm going to crack on with that as well. And also, just quickly show you, I think this can go on my console table. I picked this vase from Home Bargains, like so pretty, very heavy. It was like £5. And I just think it's so beautiful. It gives me like H&M Home vibes. And I just think it was a really cool find. The chicken looks pink on camera. It's not pink. That's like the light reflection off Marcus's hoodie, I assume.
Which is not pink, it's brown, but okay.
Yeah, it's pinkish. That is like pinkish, Marcus.
It's not pink,
okay.
Right.
Anyways, the chicken katsu is done. We're hoping it tastes nice this time because we had our normal sauce. Go on, put it on.
Oh, you want me to put it on?
Yeah. From last time, guys, we used the ready-made sauce and it's disgusting. You can't beat the homemade goods. Oh, you're literally ruining the entire shot.